Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 16th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra. The week ahead places you at a crossroads where clarity and uncertainty are battling for control. The cosmic weather is stirring up your house of relationships, and that means your heart feels stretched in two directions. On one hand, you know what stability and consistency should feel like, but on the other, you've been carrying doubts about whether someone truly prioritizes you. The energy isn't subtle, it's intense, and it pushes you to reclaim your balance. Silence may become your weapon of choice. Instead of warning, arguing, or announcing your moves, you're simply stepping back. That pause, that deliberate retreat, speaks louder than any words you could deliver, because now the responsibility shifts to the other person. Will they rise to meet you? Or will they falter, leaving you freer than you've felt in months? You may notice your emotions swing between longing and liberation. There's undeniable affection lingering, yet you're unwilling to sacrifice your self-worth to sustain a love that refuses to grow. That's where today's planetary alignments kick in. Venus and Mars are in a tense dance, highlighting what you've accepted for too long. You can feel the weight lifting as you stop fighting battles that aren't yours to fight. This doesn't mean you're closing the door entirely. You're leaving it cracked, just enough to see if genuine effort arrives. But make no mistake, you're no longer anchored to waiting. That subtle shift is your true breakthrough. The universe also reminds you that attraction follows confidence. When you release fear, it shows in your face, in your posture, in your very aura. Friends and strangers alike sense the glow, and suddenly conversations feel easier. Invitations arrive, and new prospects drift into your orbit. You may not be interested in chasing anything new right away, but knowing that fresh options exist empowers you. It's a reminder that your desirability isn't tethered to one person's recognition. It lives in you, and you're beginning to reclaim it. For those attached, the emotional tug-of-war becomes a real test. You love deeply, and that depth is not in question. The issue lies in the uneven rhythm of your connection. Some days, everything flows, affection, promises, intimacy. But when attention fades, it leaves you second-guessing whether the bond is strong enough to last. This week, the cosmos asks you to trust your instincts. If they are investing in you consistently, you'll feel it. If they're distracted, distant, or offering you crumbs, you'll feel that too. Your silence may stir confusion in them, but it also wakes them up. They'll either prove through action that you're worth fighting for, or they'll slip further, showing you what you needed to see all along. For single Libras, the story bends in an intriguing way. A chance encounter, or even a trip, could reconnect you with someone from your past. This isn't about nostalgia for its own sake. It's about realizing what has shifted in both of you. The conversations may stir emotions you thought you had buried. At the same time, a new energy approaches, someone who feels steady, confident, and ready to build. That duality, past versus new, creates an interesting tension. You're not bound to choose immediately, but the reflection it sparks will reshape your view of love. You'll see more clearly what's negotiable for you and what never should be again. Financially, effort is the theme. The stars highlight the grind, extra hours, tighter deadlines, a heavier load than you'd prefer. It's exhausting, yes, but it isn't pointless. The results come later, bringing relief not only for you, but also for those who depend on your stability. You may feel stretched thin now, but the payout ensures comfort and gratitude in the near future. Think of it as an investment of sweat equity that yields peace down the line. By week's end, the intensity eases, and you'll catch your breath knowing the hard push was worth it. Career momentum also circles around recognition. The work you've been putting in hasn't gone unnoticed. This is a moment when small wins stack together, creating the impression of someone unstoppable. A compliment from a supervisor, acknowledgement from a client, or simply the satisfaction of hitting a milestone, it all fuels your self-esteem. And self-esteem is the rocket fuel for everything else in your chart right now. When you believe in your power, you radiate success, and that pulls opportunities closer. Your keyword this week is victory, not in the dramatic, overnight sense, but in a series of steady steps that build towards something undeniable. Every time you choose to honor your worth, every time you silence the self-doubt and move forward, you rack up another win. And those small wins snowball into breakthroughs. Remember, success isn't always about loud applause. It's about knowing you're back in control of your own story. And you are. On a spiritual level, the guidance is simple yet powerful. Flow. The universe wants you to stop pushing against the current. Let the tide carry you where it needs to. Resistance only burns energy, while surrender gives you perspective. You're not abandoning direction. You're learning to trust that the flow knows where you're meant to land. Some structures may collapse, some expectations may dissolve, and yes, that can sting. But those collapses clear the space for stronger foundations. Trust that the current of life is steering you exactly where you're meant to thrive. Libra, this is your turning point. The scales are evening out, not because someone handed you balance, but because you decided to claim it. Stand tall, let go of what drags, and open yourself to what flows. This week brings proof that the little victories matter, and they're adding up to something you can finally call yours. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, the energy around you is both transformative and uplifting. You are moving through a gateway where the past begins to lose its grip and the future opens with remarkable clarity. The tarot reveals not only the lessons you've endured, but also the blessings waiting to arrive suddenly, bringing joy, love, and opportunities that feel almost miraculous. Let's dive into today's 8-card spread and uncover the messages meant for you.
Card 1, Death.
The Death card marks the beginning of today's journey, Libra. Far from being ominous, this card signals transformation and renewal. You are standing between two lives, the old one filled with trials, disappointments, and endings, and the new one illuminated by growth, peace, and freedom. This card reminds you that your soul's resilience has been forged through endings. Trust that each loss, whether in love, health, or stability, was the universe preparing you for a profound rebirth. Card 2, 6 of Wands. Here, victory takes center stage. The 6 of Wands confirms that recognition and success are within reach. You may have doubted whether your hard work, patience, and sacrifices would ever pay off, but this card proves otherwise. Your charisma and determination will draw both admiration and support from others. Remember, Libra, your natural gift of charm and balance makes you not just a winner in your endeavors, but also an inspiration to others. Card 3, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns, and with it, your karma shifts. This is a powerful reminder that cycles of loss are ending, and cycles of abundance are ready to begin. For Libra, a sign always seeking equilibrium, this card brings long-awaited balance. Financial breakthroughs, emotional healing, and unexpected opportunities are swirling into motion. You may feel as though happiness arrives suddenly, like a gift you didn't expect, but the truth is you've earned this shift by walking faithfully through challenges. Card 4, the 3 of Swords reversed. Healing is a central theme today. The 3 of Swords reversed indicates that deep wounds, betrayals, heartbreak, disappointments are finally losing their power over you. This is not just about forgetting the past, but truly releasing its weight. Libra's heart is naturally compassionate, and you often carry pain longer than you should. Now is the moment to allow closure, to acknowledge that what hurt you is also what shaped your strength. Emotional freedom is within your grasp. Card 5, the 2 of Wands. This card highlights the choices before you. The 2 of Wands shows doors opening, projects unfolding, and new paths stretching outward. Libra, you stand with a vision of your future in your hands. You are being asked to decide, will you keep your energy tied to the past, or step boldly into the horizon of possibility? Your natural indecisiveness may cause hesitation, but this card reassures you that choosing expansion and growth will lead to profound fulfillment. Card 6, the Sun. Radiance and clarity shine through the sun. After periods of pain and doubt, Joy begins to wash over you with unmistakable warmth. This card reflects not just happiness, but also the illumination of truth. Where there was once confusion in relationships, projects, or even your self-image, now comes transparency. Libra's spirit thrives in beauty, harmony, and connection, and the sun amplifies all these qualities, promising renewed vitality and optimism. Card 7, Page of Cups. A message of love or inspiration is arriving. The Page of Cups signals an emotional discovery, whether through a new romantic connection, a reconciliation, or a creative spark. This energy feels innocent, tender, and refreshing. For Libra, who often longs for sincere and balanced affection, this card shows that love is approaching in a gentle, playful form. It might be a secret admirer, a surprising confession, or even an unexpected opportunity in art or creativity that reignites your passion. Card 8, the Tower Reversed. At last, the Tower reverse signals that the worst is past. The upheavals that once shattered your sense of stability are no longer threatening you. Instead, this card confirms a period of rebuilding and recovery. Libra, you are reconstructing your life with a stronger foundation, one that cannot be shaken as easily as before. The universe is guiding you toward a reality free from chaos, filled instead with clarity, wisdom, and resilience. Today's reading paints a vivid picture of rebirth, victory, and sudden blessings. With death and the Tower reversed, you leave behind the ruins of the past to embrace a new chapter. The Six of Wands and the Sun promise recognition, joy, and success, while the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands highlight karmic shifts and important choices that will shape your destiny. The Three of Swords reversed assures you that your heart is healing, and the Page of Cups whispers that love and creativity are blossoming. Libra, this is your moment to rise into a brighter future, one filled with love, opportunity, and a sense of inner peace that will arrive more suddenly than you can imagine. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, Libra, today's spread is nothing short of uplifting. The Wheel of Fortune signals that destiny is shifting in your favor. Money may not arrive in the way you expect. It could be through a sudden opportunity, a forgotten debt repaid, or an offer that opens new doors. The universe is aligning circumstances to help you experience financial stability after a period of uncertainty. The Six of Wands strengthens this energy by indicating recognition for your efforts. Your talents and persistence are not going unnoticed. An achievement you've been working toward, whether in business, education, or an investment, is on the verge of paying off. Expect acknowledgement that comes with both pride and tangible rewards. The sun brings warmth to your finances, illuminating paths that were once confusing. Where you might have hesitated to take a step, clarity now replaces doubt. An unexpected message or transaction may arrive right when you need it most, proving that divine timing is guiding your resources. You are entering a cycle of light and expansion, financially speaking. The Two of Wands reminds you that choices about your financial future are critical. A new venture or investment may appear, requiring you to trust both your vision and your instincts. For Libras, who often weigh decisions carefully, this card suggests that bold but calculated action is necessary. Avoid overthinking. Clarity is your ally now. Luck today is not passive. It favors those who align their energy with optimism. By keeping your vibration high and trusting your ability to manage resources, you create a magnet for abundance. Libra's gift is balance, and when you apply that to finances, opportunities multiply. Your generosity also returns to you in surprising ways. Overall, today's money and luck forecast is filled with karmic blessings. The struggles of the past, especially financial delays or disappointments, were preparing you for breakthroughs. Keep your heart open, your mind sharp, and your faith intact, because prosperity is closer than you imagine. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 16th are 26, 79, 43, 39, 76. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Libra, healing and renewal dominate the day. The Three of Swords reverse shows that wounds from past relationships are finally beginning to close. The pain you carried, whether betrayal, distance, or heartbreak, is losing its hold on your spirit. You are ready to breathe again, to love again, and to trust that romance can be tender and genuine. The Page of Cups introduces new possibilities. Someone may approach you with a message, flirtation, or subtle sign of interest. This energy is playful, sweet, and refreshing. It's not about overwhelming passion, but rather about rediscovering innocence and love. Whether you're single or in a partnership, the universe is urging you to explore connections with curiosity and openness. The sun assures that clarity is coming into your love life. Where there was once confusion or mixed signals, truth now emerges. A person's feelings may become more visible, or your own understanding of what you truly want in love may solidify. This card encourages you to embrace joy, vulnerability, and authenticity in matters of the heart. The Two of Wands highlights choice again, especially in relationships. Perhaps someone from the past lingers in your thoughts while new options appear. This card asks you to evaluate not just who attracts you, but who aligns with your long-term vision of love. Libra's tendency to hesitate between options must now give way to decisive clarity. The Tower reversed suggests that past romantic chaos is stabilizing. A difficult relationship or heartbreak may have shaken your foundations, but you are no longer at the mercy of those storms. Instead, you are rebuilding love on stronger ground. This resilience will draw a partner who respects your light and cherishes your balance. Ultimately, love today is a dance between healing and new beginnings. Whether a secret admirer reveals themselves or you rediscover affection with someone meaningful, your heart is being prepared for joy. Embrace the possibilities without fear. Love is arriving in forms both surprising and sincere. At work, when it comes to career and ambition, Libra, the cards point to advancement and recognition. The Six of Wands indicates that your efforts are being seen and acknowledgement is within reach. You may receive praise from supervisors, colleagues, or even clients who value the quality and dedication you bring to your work. The Two of Wands reveals that you are in a planning stage. Perhaps you're considering a new role, a side project, or a shift in direction. This card advises you to look beyond immediate circumstances and envision where you want your career to grow. For Libras, who thrive on long-term balance, this is a reminder that your choices today shape your future stability. The Tower reverse speaks to a period of rebuilding in your career. If you've experienced instability, job changes, or disappointments, this card reassures you that the worst is over. Now is the time to reconstruct your professional life with lessons learned, ensuring that your foundation is secure and your path more resilient. The Death card adds a layer of transformation. You may be leaving behind old professional identities, outdated skills, or even environments that no longer serve your growth. This is a reinvention moment, Libra, a chance to evolve into the career path that truly reflects your talents and values. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that luck and timing will play a role in your professional journey today. Opportunities may arise suddenly, requiring quick but thoughtful action. The universe is turning the wheel in your favor, and the recognition you receive could open doors you didn't anticipate. Altogether, work is filled with both challenge and promise. You are not just maintaining a job, you are building a legacy. By blending Libra's natural diplomacy with your newfound resilience, you're creating a professional identity that is both admired and secure. Health. Libra, your health message is deeply connected to renewal and emotional release. The Death card highlights transformation, suggesting that you are shedding unhealthy patterns, whether physical, mental, or emotional. This is a powerful day to let go of what no longer serves your well-being and to adopt practices that support vitality. The Three of Swords reversed emphasizes healing. Emotional wounds that once weighed heavily on your body and mind are beginning to ease. Stress and sadness often manifest physically, but as your heart mends, so too does your overall wellness. Forgiveness and release are as vital to your health as rest and nutrition. The sun shines brightly over your physical condition, bringing vitality and renewed energy. You may notice a boost in stamina, clarity, or positivity today. The sun also encourages time outdoors, soaking in light and warmth, which can be a natural remedy for stress and fatigue. The Tower reverse shows recovery from past health challenges. If you've recently experienced illness, stress-related issues, or exhaustion, the worst is behind you. You are rebuilding strength gradually, learning to listen to your body, and finding healthier ways to manage your energy. The Two of Wands suggests a choice in how you approach wellness. You may be considering a new routine, a shift in diet, or even exploring holistic practices. Libra's natural sense of balance makes you well-suited for routines that harmonize body, mind, and spirit, so embrace the practices that resonate most with you. Overall, your health forecast is optimistic. Transformation, healing, and vitality are combining to create a stronger foundation for your well-being. Take this as encouragement to care for yourself with the same love and compassion you so often give to others. Family and friends. In family matters, Libra, today's energy shows stabilization and blessings. The Tower reversed suggests that conflicts or misunderstandings within the family are calming down. Where chaos once reigned, peace is beginning to settle, giving everyone a chance to rebuild relationships on healthier terms. The sun brings warmth and joy into your family circle. Happy gatherings, shared laughter, and moments of harmony are highlighted. This card reassures you that despite past struggles, the bonds that matter most are becoming stronger and more loving. The Wheel of Fortune indicates karmic cycles ending within your family. Old patterns, whether of conflict, silence, or misunderstanding, are losing their grip. This is a moment of renewal, where family members may begin to see each other in new, more compassionate ways. The Two of Wands shows that you may be asked to make decisions regarding family matters. Whether it's supporting a loved one, helping with important choices, or setting boundaries, your natural diplomacy and sense of fairness will guide you. Libra often acts as the mediator, and today, that role is especially significant. The Six of Wands highlights your position as someone respected within your family. Others may turn to you for advice or admire the way you handle challenges. Your ability to maintain grace under pressure inspires those around you, strengthening family bonds. Altogether, family energy today is about healing, rebuilding, and joy. You're stepping into a role where your balance and compassion uplift those you love, helping everyone move forward together. Compatibility. Compatibility is especially dynamic for Libra today. With the sun shining, fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius bring passion, energy, and confidence into your life. Interactions with these signs are vibrant, inspiring you to take bold steps in relationships and friendships. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, connect with you on an emotional level, thanks to the influence of the Page of Cups. Their sensitivity and intuition align with your need for sincerity and affection. Romance or friendship with a water sign may feel tender, almost healing. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, may require patience, particularly with the Tower reversed suggesting careful rebuilding. Still, their grounded nature can provide stability as long as communication remains clear. These connections remind you of the importance of balance between emotion and practicality. Air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and fellow Libras resonate with you intellectually and socially. The Two of Wands emphasizes choice, and conversations with these signs may spark new ideas or plans for the future. Shared wit and curiosity make these connections especially stimulating. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that karmic lessons may surface in your relationships with any sign. Pay attention to synchronicities or chance encounters. They may hold meaning. Trust that compatibility is not fixed, but influenced by how you and others show up in the moment. Ultimately, today's compatibility forecast encourages openness. By aligning your natural balance with others' unique energies, you create connections that are fulfilling, harmonious, and destined to teach you something valuable. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, Libra. Symbolizing radiance, victory, and abundance, gold reflects the energy of the sun and the Six of Wands. Wearing gold jewelry, surrounding yourself with golden tones, or meditating on its brightness can help attract luck, confidence, and clarity into your day. The phrase of the day: when the past loses its weight, your future rises like the sun, radiant, inevitable, and entirely yours. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.